Hi, welcome back to the Third World Podcast. And as usual, I'm not riding solo. I'm with my girl V, and we also have our crew here: Sips, Jay, and Chris Leoba. So, guys, le shabu,
We good.
le good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. So, V, o tshwaretseng vandag ore ela o grand.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Just
le nna,
tired,
yeah,
but
sharp. Yeah, obviously, go tlhaga- yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, we push. Yeah. So, like, I wanted to talk about the future of work in South Africa. Like, ga bona gore ai go tough, like no dilo di kore go nzima, go
Yeah,
tough, like
it
ra
is.
zama, a go zamege. So ne ke batla fanda re bue like di option tse motho a ka di dirisang le entrepreneurship le also because now technology is rising. Re bue le ka di remote works and stuff. So guys ne ke batla go itse gore like ngena fela la ka lila like le feel yang ka topic eo gore nagana like ke mo South Africa no yana, and then the next thing ke kry-a mmereko ke bereka ko Europe mara ke mo South Africa. So like how do you think
I
about it?
feel like it's making our lives easier because ga re se tlhole re tsoga masigo ra go ema di-line tse di telele ko taxi re busetsa ko morago ka fa we late and all that. So I feel like it's making our life much more easier because we can have even an interview online. Ga wa tshwana go apara o itsekeng that time mbile ga ke na diaparo to go to an interview. Kgona go tsaya sengwela sa ga mama ela se se looking like presentable ke ba laptop in front of me like sa apara ko tlase, so it's much more easier.
It's not
so,
like ba go bona.
it's not
Yeah.
like Bambona, you know, so it's much more convenient for us. And also, if you want to start a business, it's much more easier because we have social media. We have social media. Your clients can either be on social media, and it's much more easier kaya marketing. Unlike Utsamayana, mo strateng,
Or ba
obedi
di-pamphlet,
poster, you
yeah,
know.
mo
So it's
maboteng
much
and
more
stuff.
easier for us. That's what I feel. Got the remote work and entrepreneurship. You can start with zero budget. You don't have to have a place or
An office.
you know, you can always work home. Mo beteng ya go just using your laptop.
At your own time frame.
You know, it's much more convenient.
Without the pressure.
You
Hey,
know.
you need to do this in your own boss ka entrepreneurship.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's much more convenient for us.
And le teng the thing ya gore o tloga fro go di taxi mara ona gana gore le di time frame a di tshwane nagana like o bereka ko America and then you in South Africa o go tsogana go mang, because I think ge re tsoga mo bone go
Bona ba
ba
robala.
robala.
I think
So I think nako le yone ya go nna because wa go tsoga stelo go tsoga bosigo a batho ba robala wena wa bereka.
yeah, at least it's mo jarateng ga nke o tshaba masigo gore ka ne tshwantse
Ke
ke
mmereko-
kae go le bosigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still sentle sa go wena ke go adjust your sleeping routine.
and
Yeah, no,
le
wena-
time management ya go bereka like a role.
Exactly.
Le discipline.
And discipline too, yes, you have to be disciplined too. O sa no ipolela fela like o ntse o ipolela gore ya le ga ke se ke bereka mo ko gae, I can do whatever I want. You have to know gore by this time.
Ga ona le di Zoom meeting o tla ka crop top. Because
No.
wena o go gae.
No, discipline.
Yeah, but this thing ya entrepreneurship as I think is a good thing because it creates employment. Like unlike bogologolo we ra ema gore di post di tswe re apply re direng. No yana you can create your own thing. Or rekisa o bake dikuku, you become a photographer. Like there's a lot of things tse leng gore re ka di dira. The business yela tse leng gore le diaparo kana dira
Yes.
business ya go tlhatswa diaparo.
Yes.
And then
yes.
when you market that through socials.
Yes.
And then you get the
It's
client.
either bone batla mo go wena or
You choose or we
Yes, exactly.
or you collect, you deliver, or they drop off and then back collect after.
yeah.
So that way I think the future of South Africa, like the future of work in South Africa, to say it's getting there because now let the youth but focus more on entrepreneurship rather by the 9-to-5 job.
Because there's no longer like Kesara, there's no longer jobs. Kere jobs in South Africa are very slim. So you say abona, you know what, the more I wait for interviews tsa ko masepala tsa kae because no yana ha go tlhole go na le mmereko like ga ke itse like before because I was not there and ke setse ke le ngwana but like no yana like cause ke godile I can see gore mmereko se ka re se mo South Africa.
I think le no yana ba they prioritize skills more than a degree. Not to say a degree is not important.
Yes,
it is important.
They do.
But then you have to have the certain skill or create a certain job. And a little thing, but what are limited. And a little degrees a thing. We tell her or the degrees or the little vanity, America thing even ask. Because
for example,
that degree.
For example, like now because teaching hello if it's America you get a job read and yeah, but now I can see that there's a lot of people by Facebook who, you know what, help me find a job at teaching, like bachelor of degree in teaching. So alternative they can teach online. They can teach online because but to overseas, but to China, is it
to China? What by English online.
Yes. So but opta for that, yes. But opta for teaching online. So happy on the internet is making life easier because teachers remote work could do physical schools, they can at least like teach online, you know. Yeah, so the remote work and it's making really our lives easier. And AI, you can your assignment, you blank about the assignment, you can type in, you know, what's the topic. If I like be lazy.
But then don't you think this thing AI it's brainwashing like the youth?
How it like we lazy, unlike Rebona, like recreate like information on AI. For example, Renilo assignment, and we can see AI at least like the whole.
Yeah, like
unlike Rebala, then turn those words in our own words. We just write exactly. That's why sometimes we see this other lecture are all copy and paste. Copy sana. As I no man via AI and.
The high school this thing AI because but create the assignment but AI
but type of fella the topic.
And then they get everything bakwala the exam ba blank because ba try to go direla yeah ba direla AI and everything.
That's why like you were saying earlier, discipline. We need discipline when it comes to this AI, chat GPT, because lead interview allow video like interview or grammar phone next to the laptop, or if it's virtually, if interview is virtually motabile phone next to the laptop, obviously the interviewer is getting recorded by the phone.
Yeah.
Then after the answers, on the phone, answering exactly from ChatGPT. So I feel like also it's a little lazy, even though it's making our lives more convenient. We shouldn't be lazy about it. We should do research, make sure that we use our own words other than doing the copy and paste. You know. Yes. Research is important, but you should make sure that you use your own words. Obviously, like to understand what the topic is all about. Then and the way you understanding the topic, you turn it into your own words.
Like like for understanding.
Yes,
for
understand what the topic is all about.
What's happening. Like or to copy everything as it's written in there. Use it for understanding. Yeah, use it for understanding. Make things your own. But thing, so most people this thing remote work scam.
Most of the time, like before, like, cause I was once scammed. Not America though. Happy like for example, most of the hair businesses
Yeah.
iPhone businesses, diteke businesses, most of the entrepreneurs, most of the business owners, ba scam-a batho, and
Yeah,
that's why happy batho ba na le
fear
fear.
to trust the order. Tlhale ke bona le di-review tsa teng gore you pay and then ga ba deliver on time. And then when you ask for a refund, it becomes a different story.
There was this other time, ka 2020, motho a modimo ke reka Brazilian ya 2.5. Girl. Like, and and my mom is telling me, how can you send money using earlier mamang are ke mo send o tla send la pin what do we call it? No, yeah, capital cash send. Yeah, so mama mpotsa go gele ga ntse send the child ka cash send. What if this girl this woman is a scam? And I'm like, mom, I trust this person because on all the like on Facebook and look at
the reviews,
the poster tengo wa bona gore motho a tengo e tsetse matsapa. You understand? So ke nna mo ga go tla gore letsatsi la gore ke kreye my weave, I text when should I expect the weave? Blue tick. After a week, after a week I'm like, can I get my refund? Blue tick. Block yo ga ke sawa that time,
and nako ga gona gore o ka re o track or anything,
or ke mo isa police station because it was cash send.
Only proof, at least the police station o tla go tsa bank statement.
Yes, re itse gore ke mang,
this person.
You understand? So I feel like most of the business owners but advantage ka the social media, because people babona the game advertisement, the advert. And obviously people are quick to research. Like people are quick to know, you know what, let me text her because it's cheaper than the other one. So I'd rather text her and see. January but so we have to be careful also when it comes to those online businesses.
But the thing, that's
the thing.
How are you gonna know? No man, Chris o rekisa ditlhako and ke batla go reka tlhako mo Chris. The reviews tsa Chris di siame and wa bona le batho ba commenta gore no ke kreile dilo tsa ka, and then a batla go scama wena. Wa bona gore it's a different thing because mo socials wa bona gore no Chris o legit.
Yeah.
Chris o legit e tla go nna o tla go scama wena.
Or we say gape ba khona ke feel gore ba irang like by the scammers most of the time. I feel like they're also creating their own reviews. Their own reviews.
Like Baba create again the fake accounts.
Yes, I feel like most of them are doing that because the more like okase scam me over like 10 people, mar onale great reviews. Yeah, ga khona this other girl, I'm not gonna mention names. Oregisa king the headboard.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
Yeah, already said the headboard, and she's always making. I think Utla Sandala only 3 or 4 customers the Then after that, she started scamming people, and it's a lot of money. 5K
for headboard.
For headboard A1,
headboard.
Yeah, and Baba like one of Baba Skemile had the only brave enough to write more Facebook, or you know what, the person that you're saying Oregisa great quality headboards, look at what she did to me right now on Skemile. More than 15 people came. They were like, me too, I thought I was the only one, blah 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 blah. Today, this year, January, I think, January, I released a statement. You know what, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not that person.
And then I go only defensive here.
Yo, asa rohani. We thinking, I feel like king.
Le nyana le irileng na eng gore go direge so go direge tseng as I like I take accountability gore no ke flopile.
Yeah, I feel like no yana di-customer tsa gago tsotlhe tsa ba scamileng ba tsamaile and ga tlhola bona ba bangwe, so we feel like, you know what, let me just release a statement ka ba ire so.
But the thing, I think this thing ya gore the entrepreneurship for rona re ba support and re be like on the safe side. I think ke gore support batho ba close le gone. Ba bana like ke nna mo TV starter and then ke support mo motho mo ile gore o go magojane.
Yes.
Because that way ke gona gore no cash on delivery.
Or rather, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Or rather, or like for instance, ne ke rekile di snack, the packets of
combo
snack,
tsa
yeah,
snack.
that, yeah. So montata na roko motivi start because Nikili hesitant. I was like, she was like, no, you don't have to pay the full amount right now. You can pay like 50% to secure your order. Then you can, yeah, higher
you
fix
pay
or
the rest
delivery.
after
Then I pay
delivery.
the rest. I think that's also a better,
A better way to go about it.
Yes.
Gore batho ba tshabiwa gore wa bo scamiwa because mereko o scarce.
It is.
Mereko o scarce. So when wa re wa zama and o ba legit, o itlhela gore batho ba tshaba gore ba tsenye di order or ba go support
Because of what
ba
happened.
scamiwa.
Yes.
Yeah. Le gone fanta ga re bua re le babedi ela guys ngena le naganang ka this thing ya the remote work le go scamiwa or o supporta our black entrepreneurs.
Honestly speaking, I feel like it's a good thing. It's a good thing, even though it's still from the hard work part.
It's
Like it steals the quality of hard work.
oh
Yeah. So, but we're not too relaxed most of the time.
because of remote work or because
Because of remote work. Like Havasa Kenya pressure by
Mara, don't you think gore it's more pressure ka remote work gona le a 9 to 5 ke tla office?
no.
Because I think
I feel like you are way chill.
I don't think
Like,
Isn't it the
Yes.
best way that you can? Isn't it one of the best reasons, best ways, or at least you can relax at least anytime. Then when you feel like, you know what, it's time for me to do this. You have the energy, you have the mindset because unto relax it. And like
No, it's okay, but but for one to no, Yana, they don't wanna do the hard work.
they want the easy way out.
Yeah, they always want the easy way out. Like, let's say, for instance, being consistent. Like, no, it's easy to do it now, but to do it tomorrow and the day after.
that's what happened. We're also talking about discipline. If you wanna go with this route, you have to be a very disciplined person.
Exactly my point. Yeah, otherwise, now you feel already sharp, but you try the quality of hard work.
Nna ke nagana like they are more or less the same.
Okay.
For me, I think they are more or less the same because either way you're working and the other one requires more discipline, time management. Unlike ga o tloga o ya mmereko o na le office, wa tloga the only stress o tlo na le yone at the moment ke nako ya frugo. Nako ya frugo gore bo di-taxi e ka nna ya bua ka wena mo tseleng wena o late ya boela motho o mo iwane.
Ko morago.
Yeah, ke yone la e le gore ya go stressa. Unlike o bereka online nagana yaanong wena tlamehile o bereke network e nna problem e nna simolone di-problem tsa network ya go stressa nako iwa ke wa bona simolone di-stress tsa di-network gore ene e bona go ntse le sharp e kgona go tloga ile sharp wa relaxa network e sharp and then boma 5 minutes tlamehile o loke in o spane e nna a different story network ya tsama ka tlamehile o ne consistent because di boss ga di wa di go sheba ga gona opo go monitorang gore no wa bereka o mo officing. That's all on you. So I think they're more or less the same.
I think
I
they
think
both,
yeah.
the physical and the network both have their own advantages and their own disadvantages. For example, advantage of office work, so you are forced, you're forced to do your job, make sure you finish it.
You perform well.
You perform well because boss can come in anytime and how le go jarateng. Like you were saying, is monitoring your movement. Nobody is monitoring how far are you with the assignment that you were given. So if you're not a disciplined person, rather go to a 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's not gonna work for you.
Rather go to a 9 to 5. That's what I feel.
Yeah, but overall, you need sharp because it reduces the unemployment.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
It reduces unemployment.
It does.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
How do you feel about girls turning into the pornography field as a new way of being employed? I don't know how to put it, but I'm guessing how you guys understand.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah.
For me, I don't think it should be the first thing you run to. I don't think it should be the first thing you run to. Like, I don't think it should be the first thing you run to. And then, try to lose it. There are ways to make money. Like, it comes fast. Okay, 10K. Still. So
For a day.
Yeah, mara
Smart.
still. Mara is about the first thing you run to. Just because
I'm not saying I would do it. I'm not saying I would do it. What I'm saying is that 10K for a day is a lot. So a lot of people, but there are 100 rand a day. So 10K for a day, it's a lot.
It comes at what cost?
Oh yeah, your dignity though.
Yeah, it comes at what cost? Because but they tend to become sex workers, to say, because of unemployment and stuff like that. What 10K and it like what cost?
But there's this other influencer, I'm not gonna mention names. Rona re nagana gore she's super big because she's on YouTube, she's working with brands, only to realize that already says a married man for like 300,000 a night. So I feel like my point is that it's Baba African cast. I feel like it's because of the background. Most of them. Like I feel like it's because the background is not good. There was this other lady, her grandmother is hospitalized after moto. You know what? You might think your granddaughter is working. And to know Obereka I drama pona, you know. Exactly. So I feel like most of the time get background challenges. The background is not good. And Baba Angwe is because they want money fast. Fast money.
No.
Yeah, but now I can feel like South Africa is coming in by a normalizer right now. Because it's not only you feel like a cast Africa no yana it at the face and all that, but there are a lot of influencers that I can't mention names that I know, and one of them once said go podcasting for Mina, you can't see me mahala. I have to tell you the amount. If you want to see me, it's okay, but you have to contact a certain amount, you know. So there's a lot of influencers that are working on that job that you were saying on pornography. You feel like unless fella but they take a picture of them and buy poster. That's what oh, okay, so you're selling, you're doing this and this and this. Exactly. So now in the role model, like for example, in that influencer role model, like I'm working hard on my YouTube channel. I'm working hard on my social. You know, so
secure the bag.
So it's you know what? We read loads. Then I'm gonna change my mind. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my YouTube and socials as a front. And I'm gonna work, you know, so
Mara le bone gore I think bone gore ba se ka tlhaga ke gore most ya batho ba bone ke di family men.
Yes.
Ke di businessmen. Ba na le reputation. So maybe bone that's why it is about this tlhage.
And they're even signing contracts. My
Yeah.
lawyers will talk to you so that you won't say anything, even if you mad at me. Just make sure that you just keep quiet.
Yeah.
My lawyer will
Privacy
talk
is
to you.
everything.
Yeah. You feel like our marata helele overshootile.
Example.
Huh?
Example.
Example le kae?
Yeah.
Ke manga reason ka di contract.
No.
Yo.
Is it a huge influencer, a YouTuber like
Yeah.
she's
I
can't name.
How do you know it? If you know then
Because
you
I
think
saw
that
that. No,
it's
I saw.
public.
I saw. It is.
So
It
why
is
can't you
already.
Yeah.
What if Udrisa the lawyer? What if Utantlabari? You were talking about me, bruh.
You don't have
Oh,
money.
I don't have money. Yes. What if now I start making money and it's like, you know her, man, Sebs.
O
I
tla
don't know,
bereka
tell me.
o mperekela. You work o
Tell me.
mperekela. Sips.
It's information people need to know. Mas. And if people already saw it on social media, why can't you mention it?
Okay.
Give them a hint.
She was dating a married man. She was dating Mr. Leroy.
Kema.
Okay, Mitlali. Situbutera.
Damn.
And
But no, but
you
everybody
gave up
knows.
so easily.
Yo, I did. I did.
You
Do
gave
have a
it-
question for Sis?
You gave in so easily.
A question for: would you buy?
Why?
Would you buy? Would you buy? Would you buy? But it's
Would I buy what?
her coaching,
Her services.
her services.
Remember, Michali is hot. So,
When I can get it free.
free from her.
From
or
her.
From Michali.
No.
No, we're talking about her.
We're talking
not
about her
the other hands. We're
specifically.
talking about her
Why
specifically.
would I buy it though?
Would you?
When I can buy it when I can get it for free from someone I love.
Cause maybe she's beautiful. She has a nice
There's so many
body.
beautiful
She's
women.
well known.
Mole Hatsi,
But
who
would
don't
you?
subject themselves to being a prostitute.
Some are not a prostitute. They're sex workers. Some they call it the other
That's
way.
a private school name for prostitute.
Yeah.
Because you're selling your body.
Family will respect them. Mereko ya batho.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's
Yeah,
their job.
that's
Okay,
their
I
job.
get you wouldn't.
I wouldn't
So you'd never buy from anybody else.
No one.
Oh, for example, cause
Nobody.
but this other lady go taung ne. Waipuelela, for example, waipuelela mo wena Chrissy, you know what, you look so hot. I wanna give you my service, not service because obviously got upfront or she's selling. I wanna give you my body, you know, you look so sexy. So how about we go to my place? Cause men are weak. Most men, because all men, most men, your men are weak. There's a tent coming up. So, for instance,
It has its own mind. It has its own mind.
oh, so you agree with me, how men are weak?
It has its own mind.
Some.
I knew Chris was gonna say that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew he was gonna say that.
So, for example, that's like most men, not all men.
Yeah, say that.
The girl who said to her place, you do this deeds, then after with a serious face, I want my money. That guy Ari, she was asking her, what money? Yeah, you start from Bora. I want my money right now or else I'm going to the police station. Guy Arananal only 1.5, 1,500. So what are you gonna do in that situation? To her place and lure on and all that. Then after the detail, she's like, my money, please.
If she was vocal about it, then there's nothing to do. But if text anything, I'm telling her, hi, value.
It's vocal.
No, it was vocal. It was at Groove. Let's say you at Groove.
If it was a cool, like, there's nothing that I can do.
No, I feel that time you're not buying. You're saving yourself now. You like, no, I don't want to go to
And I
jail.
remember you guys took the dates, so.
Already, your
Kaya
DNA is
police
inside.
station, DNA is there.
But why would I mess with someone kiss up about protection? Like someone that I don't know.
Okay, me go jumpa gore o jodilwe ge. Even though DNA is a thing, but go bonala gore ntse go na le friction inside. Are you gonna pay? It's a yes.
Nah, I feel like as bad to the planetary today know about law.
Nah.
Yeah. Because most of the time we are not so fair Nigeria.
Mare-
But we need to know information about it.
But
you can alter the ways of doing things.
But have you realized that now, law, especially when it comes to the rape accusations, mapodisi ga retse, like unless maybe we
As
chuta ka
proof
law
or something,
is
yeah.
mapodisi ga retse, especially if a lady you know what, I got raped.
And so they be like, tshwanetse o ska tshoga, like the minute o tsaba information about law, like o ska itshosa, o ska itshosa.
Ga go bereka gore do you also have
No,
proof,
o ska
Jay?
lebala gore they are
Also,
more
have your
accusations
also your
of
reputation
rape
is also
than
at
gore
stake.
a diragala.
But
Hona
you
le
do,
eng?
but you do,
Like more accusations tsa rape.
you do know you can get jailed for false
My
accusations.
point
Sarah.
exactly. My
So-
point exactly.
So there's a possibility it can go hold off in jail, and things work on your favor.
Batho ba nagana yalo mare le teng still out tsena go itlhelle gore wena o nako ga itse go diragetseng, and then they believe gore you did it, you get jailed for something you didn't do.
How many men
Whereas you
are
could have saved
jailed
you
because
could have
of
saved
that?
yourself and paid the 1.5 kupile. And then wa rona ke itse molao, and then dilo dia go nna
Yeah,
sharpo.
but I think for how rape you, discuss we made and we have to fight about my body or something. So
No, e gona go nna
It's
gore
not even our-
your point, I'll take my point. Okay, go gobeditse kae, no khotlola ka, no fight kae.
My
The thing
point,
gore-
my point can be, you know
Okgale.
what? Because most men kill women, I just wanted you to do your thing, Ofete, and leave me alive.
Yeah.
O ntlogele ke tshela, so that you can go your own way. Then I have the strength to go to the police station. It's not all about gore tshwantse ke re, because
we-
no yana go
we-
iragala, men are killing women a lot.
Yeah, le teng o gona go stand gore o mo tshoseditse before.
Yes,
Go diragala.
tipa efa.
Yeah, and when tipe ba maybe na ke go gwena, ba ile go gwena, ke DNA ke ya gago mo tipe.
Yeah.
Di fingerprint ke tsa gago. So wa gore tipe yone go ga gago ke tsa gago.
You have to buy your
Your
reputation out.
You guys are making point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you have to pay.
You know, I'm just gonna play smart. Maybe you're only saying that I have to pay her and stuff. I be busy with my phone. But let me transfer you when I record. Press record. And
That
when
can-
what I'm doing is I'm paying record, and I say, what do you mean that I have to pay? You just call me there. I don't know. It's not how it works. You have to pay me. Clara, I have to record.
Okay, okay.
I can come with the
If you're
proof.
smart about it, yes.
Yeah, I can come with the proof.
Yet again, that recording if it will admissible, inadmissible because our over
Permission. Yes, yes. You can't record somebody without their permission.
Is that if you generally do loopholes to buy, when they work against us, yet again.
No, it's just to
they
save
can
you yourself,
work
man.
us.
I think it's just to save yourself. You have to fight.
Fight kanjani? The only way is to pay or you go to jail. Go bedi hela.
With Jay Habatang, with Habatang, it's okay, Jay. You wouldn't pay even though no said it or you know what?
I personally feel like I can convince someone that I understand.
Mara
Yeah.
if ke something se ba se dirang go le gale, they're not gonna understand.
They're not.
Because go na le banyana ba irang yalo, le ha o ile group ya la wena go mo latela.
Yeah.
The next thing furugu wa patala. Cause ke mmereko wa bone, that's what they do. They go
But
to
they-
group
but
ba
in
tla
a
ba
way
le
they are not vocal about it.
Yeah.
Yes,
ba tla ba le
yes, they're
smart for
not.
you buying drinks and everything. The next thing la tsamaya. Furugu ke gone tshwantse motho a tsamaya re.
Just spending about 10K more boozing.
And then maybe anka ba go reile nka be o metse 5k wa
Yeah,
dirisa
we
5K. Wa
we
dirisa
talk about
5.
matter.
Then in the morning you have to pay another 5K.
That's why at Groove, guys, just go get drunk, go back home.
Leave girls alone.
Leave girls alone.
It's difficult because a 4 can be a 10 the minute over
Alcohol
Yeah.
alcohol
Wow.
intoxication.
So
Yeah.
sometimes it's tricky.
Oh, I understand. Evelyn, I was gonna say, why don't you talk to her before later? Now you're making sense out of 4 can be a 10. I'm not
Le
gonna
teng mara
guys.
still ba khona go bua ba sa bui. E ke re ba bua like it's something that it's something le hore for sake something se ke se etsang. And then wena o etla ga bua ha so o nwe se se le so bua le ne ke so bua because I know that's what I'm doing. Ke go dumana le ena ke go receive.
Oh yeah.
And then after we jol go ba sharp we go. Ka mo shofo go ke gone ke go ga ya tshwantse ke tsamaye gore you have to pay. Ya no na magala gore mo se ha ra bua yalo. Ke ge ya
And
no
vele,
magala.
like, you can't be careful. Vele, you don't know whether Amugele, is she one of those or not?
Ka se o ka se ba itse. Ene ba se magata ba cleaning.
The beautiful.
Ho tsena go mona gore okay now.
I wanted to ask a question, guys. Do you know the Big Five Amukuruman? Because I always hear about them, but I don't know them. I'm not sure we should mention the names. Do you know
Na
them?
ke ba itse. I don't.
You don't. Do you, Jay?
I think I do, but I don't do that.
Na ke itse. Le tse dingwe tlamele o di shebele o tswe mo teng.
Yeah.
Some things you just have to look at them and
No,
then
I just wanted to know if you
continue,
know
you mind
them.
your own business.
I just wanted to know if you know. Do you know them? Oh, okay.
Last time ke bona mo Facebook ba ntse ba re list eng mara zanga ba intsha list ete.
The Big Five. Oh.
Thank you something mara azanga list ya next.
Na ibile ga ke ba itse mine, they just said how you bakotsi you're one of the people baba dirang. So I think guys, niggas should be careful.
So talking about work. Majita nowadays bafana ka
Bafana guy.
bafana ka mara ujo for Zala, like
Lespani.
yeah, like
For money.
yeah,
Lespani.
like that's sad. That's sad.
It is because the way country rona is shutlang ka teng. Ka Spanish
Bafana go Grootman. Sorry Grootman. They give
for money or for marriage. Not give for
for
what?
soft life for work. For marriage what like
No, I'm kidding, guys.
mara like on a serious point, would you do it? Like ba gore ba re corona contract ke is 25k a month. It's permanent. One round. Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't.
Serious.
No, I wouldn't.
That's mine.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
When Jay?
Nah, don't. Nah.
Let's say at your case ke mosadi ga se like a guy.
Yeah, I would.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I would. Without hesitation, I would.
For Spani. Para Spani be.
Yeah, I would.
One
If
round
you
for
sign,
25k
yeah, I would.
permanent.
But if you like every two, my palms are so sensitive. Even when my girl touches them, I'm still like, whoa, what are you doing? Yeah, but if you get under contract, if you gotta satisfy me, like I'm doing it.
All out.
Yeah.
Would you?
For women, yeah, I would.
Oh,
But the
no,
other,
I understand.
I wouldn't.
I
I
understand.
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
If it's a woman, you would.
I would.
agree? Okay.
Yeah.
If it's a man.
I
No.
wouldn't.
Yeah, it's
Not
sad,
even.
really
That's why we've come to for Spani.
Yeah, like medical Oscars, and people, the big bosses are using it to their advantage.
Yes.
They're using it to their
In some
advantage.
cases, ga se gore discuss.
They-
Di chelete di teng for gore go create di Spani. Go itse bona gore ba dirang ka tsone.
Ka tsona,
Like if they are spending it on Berries, Lamborghinis.
Yeah, go itse bona gore ba dirang ka tsone. and then at the end they go cover the rona.
I feel like our leadership is not a vision.
Gautli, Kimang, this guy, what Mantash?
Kwere Mantashe.
Yes, on an interview, he was like, we are lazy. The youth of South Africa is lazy. They're not looking for jobs. So there was
But then
this,
this thing, I think
there was this movement. You know what? Let's make sure where is his office. Then we take our CVs and release a good thing. So people were like, no, do you want to get shot? We don't want to die. But it was like, we lazy.
the youth they had lazy ba batla mmereko ke ela gore the batho ba go dimo ga ba bone e ke re bone dia day
Yeah.
go office me ga ba bone
Like Sip said the other day, okay, they are out of touch with reality.
yeah ga ba bone.
Yeah.
But also there was this thing where it's DJ Zinhle, she said the youth are or South Africans are unemployable.
Yes.
And then there was
yes.
like a whole debate whether she's wrong or anything. For me personally, I think alright.
Really
In
nice.
some ways, alright.
Why?
Let's say DJ Zinhle, actually she's a DJ. She has a brand. The era.
The era.
Yeah. Mo area ga go batla skill wa go hira yang o sina le yone.
I still now.
Most re na le degree, re na le like we educated, but ha rena di skills tse di tlhokegang for now.
Oh.
We don't have the skills for the work that's needed to be done now.
Now we can't deal with toxicity in a workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, the minute we feel like
The
workplace
pressure.
is toxic, we feel like we
Rakwita.
gotta get out of there.
Yeah. But sometimes you need to prioritize your mental health. If that's the case, then it's okay.
But sometimes even to some things you gotta write through them.
At what cost? The thing gore o shebe mmereko oa o sacrifice your health for one.
Yeah.
The next day you get sick wa tlhokagala. Before ela o hiriwa post ya go e advertise jo batla motho o mong. Before o ihliwa wena. Ga se e beke ya gago e hite, tla ga ba go replace.
It is our fault.
And then wena o sacrifice health ya gago for mmereko e leng gore batla go replace in a minute.
Yes.
So if it at that cost, then it's okay to leave. It's okay to put yourself first. Mara if when you're strong, you can handle everything and wabona gore mo South Africa like mmereko o yang. Like go through it if you know.
And our cupcake, there's an agreement now wa go oketsa di salary tsa di minister ka 100K.
Madi wa ka ba direla something se bitere.
About unemployment.
And I think this thing exciting tlhaloganyeng. Like o sheba batho ba go parlamenteng.
They are
Oh,
over 95.
They are di jara tsa bone ba bantsi bana over 35 bo
Even when
70
35,
something.
50,
There's
we thinking.
Nkosazana Zuma, she's 70 something.
Then
And then o shebe retirement age ya mo SA.
then how much I have to some applications do result where you can't apply
Most.
if you are over
35.
Most
Does it make sense?
it
doesn't.
doesn't.
Maybe bunyane ba sa daily 45 again.
At least.
45.
At least.
Na go ga te job e emele 35. Ba editse ha. O bo sheba gore Nkosazana Zuma o mo kae? O ko parlamenteng.
Come on.
Cupcake
She's a
and how
minister.
many years?
I don't even know. But I think the oldest again Nkosazana Zuma. I think she was, is it last year or something?
Is he not in his 60s?
I think
I
so.
don't know because now I don't literally ke bona o itse ga nke ke follow up politics because nkutlwisa botlhoko man and there's nothing I can do
There's- yeah,
about
there's
it.
nothing you can
The fact that there's nothing I can do about it. Ke feel like at least I can bala on socials, maybe scrolling on my phone, e be ke bala, oh
Just to be
okay.
informed.
You know, it's gore I'm following it.
I used to when the
follow politics.
yeah, the late Winnie Madikizela Mandela was alive. That's when I was following it because I admired her
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
her work she did. Even though most of whatever she did wasn't recognizable as much as Bo Nelson Mandela
Yeah.
and other people. But then Leona, she did the most. That was when I was following it. But now,
And depressed.
everything has a mess.
And how much these new leaders who are coming into leadership, they promise us something, then our careers are they do the same. They do the same.
Self like brainwash.
Yeah.
But one thing eke lemogileng ka this thing ya Women for Change is that South Africans ba khona like if they want something they can make the leaders do it.
Yes.
If they want something they're serious about it, they can make them do it. So my thing here is, if they are that powerful as a unity, they can make them do whatever they want or to change some laws for them. Why ka di-election di tla ba change a certain president because yena ga etsa mmereko o itseng or ga dira se bone bana ba se batla, and then ba mo change ba pega o mongwe o tla go dira the same thing ela o last rileng, unlike but there is the resources tsa bone le di-power tsa bone to make the leader gore a change menagano ya bone or to make things work in their favors. Go na le gore every time ba change Zuma because Zuma ga etsa so ba pega maphosa o tla go dira the same thing e Zuma o itirileng, ba mo phodisa no yana ba pega o mongwe le ene o tla go dira the same thing e Zuma le maphosa ba itirileng.
I think the culture of politics is dying out somehow.
Why are you saying
In what
that?
way?
There's gonna be a time where people are gonna be rebellious. They are not gonna follow the law anymore.
Is it?
As in like-
unless whenever they control
Yeah.
they make sure they control us.
And Motsepe is running for presidency. Do you know that?
Yes, I heard about it.
I said, no, I think I saw it's Fikile Mbalula.
No, le Motsepe.
No, Motsepe.
The way the posting Yasasa, they are saying foreigners will be getting
Grants.
Yeah.
Yo. Hi guys.
South African, do you think
Na go ba khona go decline ba resource of income ha o bereki.
Fela ka gore gongwe o ntshendetse 500
Yeah, only because-
e go godimo ga
Yeah, you needed
370 ba
something
feel gore
and motho go ganyena ba gatle go boost ka 500.
le gona once
That 500 ewa.
ke yone e
Yeah,
dirang gore you
ba
should
re o na
get
le source of
declined.
income. I think tlamile ntho e ba e direng ke gore ba batle batho ba ba ileng gore they know they are unemployed. Go se kgathaletse gore ke go sendela 500
Oh,
or
why?
seleng JB o tla go sendela 1000 rand as long as they're unemployed.
Yeah.
In the thing ya gore e ba yalo.
Or rather bathong ke batho ba ka ba receiving 370 shouldn't they ba kokwanye till they were and create real employment, and like 370 go ira mo kgweding guys, kgwedi na le 31 days.
And how about that exit?
Exactly. Dijo,
Imagine.
Nothing.
we should do better. I don't know how, but we should do better guys.
How are we gonna do better? Batho ba go godimo ga gona ba sa change.
Ke ra bone I can we want ba re we
Also
we
ba
want what
bangwe
else?
di post di a tswa ba tsenya di batho ba go ga bone. Nepotism.
They are friends.
Yeah, they are friends, they are relatives ba tsenya batho ba go go bone. Wena wa di qualification ha o bereki.
And
then
I got the land of Kisho Mothatang has a grade 9.
the thing I saw somewhere, I don't know if it's true or what. They can use my qualification for wena.
Yes, especially Mudlonza. Lead the answers. Most of them Mudlonza Tabo police.
Yeah,
Yes, I go kwala test and all that. Bago phimola.
Plus mostly ba rata go dira ka pencil.
Pencil, exactly. So ba phimola that name ba kwala ya ko. Wena wa itse or gore o nagana go itse ke ga wa krea the post because you failed. No doubt. Nepotism.
Le batho ba bangwe ba re ha ba go itsheka go di labor ba itlhalle gore ha o tsa ha tsena go labor itsheka o a bereka.
Yes.
Wa o kry madi every month o kry UIF o registerile mo thateng every day go gaya ha tsogelele next mare ene wa bereka if the information ya gage ya bereka di qualification sengwe le sengwe sa gage se mo mmereko ene hayo.
Sure guys.
Because the leaders tsa gona le tsone they are re faila.
And some people in these big offices are incompetent.
Do you know Azania General?
No, I don't.
I'll meet Haruhi, this political party. I feel like Lantla Naja. Then a Bamuleleka. After Bamuleleka, iyo Kerekihaya Maspala Street. Abaroha Matlapa a otle. Just because Bamulelekili, Abu Street, Ella Horebaba, but with their bodies.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yes.
Oh, I saw
Yes, yes. Go ba batseneka melwabona ga bana le grade 10 and all that.
Yeah. And you could see their reactions. Below
Yeah.
you could see, okay, this one.
O ntsha dilo
wa
tsa
itse
rona.
gore go diragetseng
Yeah.
ba ge molato e ikatlhola so guys le this thing ya gore re batla mebereko re di-leaders tsa rona gore di create di-post ba tsenya batho ba bone re batla mobereko ke yone gape e tse e dirang gore ka this thing e le ya pornography or the-sex workers ke yone gape e tang e leadela gore batho ba ye that route.
Yes, and I don't think Mutala on their right mind would just wake up and feel like, you know what, I wanna sell my body.
Yeah.
I feel like they tried kwale, and they failed, so they decided to take an easy route.
You know what? Ke hloka toilet 3 this month.
Yes.
Are ke etse ya ka speed wa ke kwale mabaka. Yeah.
That's
Really, can you wrap it up?
That's why ba iletse ba le go. But either way, guys, let's get skilled up because now, but batla a skill more than anything. Let's get skilled up. Honale, the colleges they they offer skills that are needed
Short
now.
courses,
That are the occupational skills, really short courses. Let's get
And-
equipped. And the honale they they free because some barona ba lela ka tšhelete.
And don't overlook your talent. Invest in it.
Yeah. And UV.
Yeah, basically you said what I was gonna, not all, but get skilled up, make sure like or check out each and every opportunity. You can start your own businesses on, there's Facebook, there's TikTok, there's Instagram, market your business there. You don't have to start with a huge capital. You can start with what you have, then you'll grow as you go.
Yeah.
Consistency is key, and patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Until next time, guys. Bye.
Peace.